Okay. Oh. Yeah. I always get a bit... Yeah. Hello and welcome back to Daily Weekly Show. And as you can see, I'm joined by a very special guest. Welcome back, Ridley, for your first appearance in 2 years, I think we were just talking about.
I can remember the Instagram posts calling my arrival as if it was yesterday.
Today we're going to do a game which, as I just said to Ridley, I made this on a complete whim last night and early this morning I finished it off. And as you guessed by the thumbnail and the title, it's all about some weird street signs, but we're not just looking through the pictures because that would be a little bit boring. I made it into a game. Part of it is covered up and I'll give you some options and all you have to do is guess to see which weird thing completes the sign because none of these make any sense. There are 8 in total, and then if you get all of them right, you win the honour of coming back again.
Nice.
So, if that's any interest to you.
No pressure. Win or go home, literally.
As you can see, the first one, garbage only. So, what does the rest of this sign say? Is it A, trash, B, recycling, or C, bodies? What is the missing word?
Oh.
So I'll give you a clue. The first part of it is 2 words. So it's garbage only, no something else. So is it no trash, no recycling, or no bodies?
Oh, see, the bodies one really throws me, right? Because the other two, they're pretty normal sounding.
Yeah.
And then bodies is obviously quite out there, but it could also be a bluff from you, because who would pick bodies?
Yeah. Wow, yeah, who would?
But then also, it could just be a silly one to start.
I don't even know where this sign is from or what it's for, but these are all real, so that's all I know. Garbage only, no blank.
Oh, I gotta go with bodies.
Bodies, okay. Well, the correct answer was trash. Garbage only, no trash. Doesn't make much sense.
What is the difference between garbage and trash?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. Philosophical questions.
Yeah. Garbage only, no trash.
Yeah, because even the recycling one makes a little bit more sense because you would
that's
garner
different.
That it was kind of non-recyclables only.
I mean, if you know the difference, let us know in the comments because
please correct
we
us.
don't know. But there you go. That was the first one, and that really sets the stage for the rest of them that are about to follow. We got a sign that says "Do not enter on the door." So what is covered up? Does it say employees only, customers only, or enter only?
I immediately think of The Walking Dead a little bit whenever I read, don't open, dead inside.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta go enter only. Surely that's a ridiculous sign where they've put the wrong thing there.
That is correct.
Yes.
Do not enter, enter only. Which one of those was there first?
I would think the enter only.
Yeah.
I reckon they had an extra enter door and decided, you know what, let's make this one way.
Yeah.
To make congestion easier. Maybe pandemic things.
Could be.
Getting really deep into doors now.
It's the things that make you think, that's for sure. This is the back door, the front door, blank. Cool. So is it A, around the side, B, around the back, or C, on the next floor? So this is the back door, the front door is blank.
I really like the irony of around the back, so I'm going to say that one.
And that is the correct answer, yes. The front door, this is the back door, the front door is around the back. Yeah, so I can only assume that the back door was at the front. And
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
that?
why. Yeah, how does that work? None of these make sense.
They don't make sense.
Yeah, trying to justify what these signs really mean, it hurts the brain.
It does.
Please try to walk without blank.
Oh no.
Is it A, running, B, tripping up, or C, walking? Please try to walk without blank. Please try to walk without running. Please try to walk without tripping up, or please try to walk without walking.
See, the last one's almost too ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm going to say tripping up, because it almost seems,
It's like, it's like it's looking out for you. Like, just trying to walk without...
Or making fun of you for being especially dumb.
Yeah, because it looks like it's outside. So maybe it's like an outdoor trail or something, and it's like, please try and walk without tripping up. Maybe that happens a lot. It's like, come on.
They've had some real problems with it. Serial trippers.
Yeah, and instead of doing anything about the ground, they just put a sign up to ask you not to do it. It's the cheaper option, I feel. But the correct answer was walking. Please try to walk without walking. Don't know how you can do that.
Would you skip maybe?
Yeah, but then is skipping walking?
Oh.
Each question comes up with a whole debate.
It's like the it's like the best sport known to man, Olympic walking races. Have you seen them?
No, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. So it's like a marathon, but you have to walk, right?
Right.
And they have this ridiculous motion, right? You have to keep both feet on the ground, at least one foot on the ground at the same time. Because if they're both up at any point, that's counted as running.
Oh.
And you would get a penalty for that. You know?
Okay.
And they've got these weird little motions.
Yeah.
And they always look like they're really in a rush and they're late for a meeting. But it's fantastic to watch. It's
too dignified to start running to the meeting. You have to walk fast.
You have to walk. Yeah. And if someone sees you have to slow down and fix your posture, you know. Well, I've got nowhere to be. The moment they're out of sight, you're off again.
Carry on again.
Yeah.
This one looks like it's for some sort of games machine, I'm guessing. No. So it says, use any coin combination, do not use blank. And is it do not use pennies, do not use banknotes, or do not use tokens?
It's got to be pennies, surely. I think it's just that ridiculous that it would say that.
Yeah, and you're right. There it is, pennies. Any coin combination except pennies, because...
I guess pennies refers to the petty change, the small change.
Yeah.
And then coins would be £1, £2. But still, that's not very clear.
No. Although I could have... Yeah, I think this one you can kind of justify. Like if you... if it was like a £1 like arcade machine or something, and you're going to be there
what
putting...
counts as a coin? What's a coin and what's a penny? Yeah. These are really... philosophically challenging.
They are. I didn't expect it, but
signs.
You know, having someone else seeing it, it really opens your mind up to what is it asking me here. Here we go. Elevator is out of service. Please use blank. So, is it A, stairs, B, elevator, or C, ladder?
I really, really want it to be ladder, but I reckon it's elevator.
If it was stairs, I could. That makes sense.
Well, stairs makes too much sense.
So, purely on the basis of this entire game, it cannot be stairs.
It cannot be stairs.
We don't do logical here.
No.
And a ladder, I feel like even for a sign like this, it might be too inconvenient. You can't expect someone to use a ladder. We don't know where it's going.
You don't know where the ladder's going? Up.
No, but I mean, like, if you got to go up 50 floors, you're not going to climb a ladder all the way.
Ladder.
Yeah, exactly. So, of course, the correct answer is elevator. Maybe they have another one.
One would hope.
Yeah.
You know.
It does remind me of my workplace where we have trouble with elevators almost on a daily basis. This gate must be blank at all times. This gate must be manned at all times. This gate must be closed at all times. Or this gate must be opened at all times.
It's an interesting one. If the gate was supposed to be open all the time, what would the point of the gate be? You know?
That is an excellent question.
Yeah, it's a useless gate if it's supposed to be open.
Yeah.
It's like having a door that you're not allowed to close.
You
know? Same thing. Like a bottle you're not allowed to put a lid on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I reckon...
But then, you know...
It's got to be that, surely.
Yeah. Because that wouldn't make sense.
Because you see ones that say closed at all times a lot, which again...
Well, yeah, that's almost equally pointless.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for like emergency services, they might need to use an indirect route. That would be one of the few caveats. So I reckon it's going to say open.
Well, it does actually say open or shut at all times.
How
Yeah, this one...
hurts my brain.
Yeah, it must be open or shut at all times. How can it be two things at the same time?
Schrodinger's gate. It's both at the same time.
Yeah, and it can only exist that way. Please no blank on the beach. Is it smoking and drinking, eating and drinking, or running and dancing? Please no smoking and drinking on the beach. Please no eating and drinking on the beach. Or please no running and dancing on the beach.
Please no running and dancing on the beach feels cruel. You know, but to be fair, so does eating and drinking, because people love a beach barbecue.
Yeah.
You know? Oh. I feel like the smoking one is slightly more understandable, because obviously smoking is kind of... A lot of people don't like it, especially in public places, you know, where there might be kids. Eating and drinking feels so ridiculous, though. It's a public place. And then running and dancing was the other one. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, I can see why you've left it last, because it's tricky.
It is.
I'm gonna completely guess at running and dancing.
I think running and dancing would fit in with the theme of weird and randomness with the others.
Unnecessary signs.
Yes. But it's actually no smoking and no alcohol. Yeah, they're not great at grammar either. There's just be a comma or two in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no smoking alcohol on the beach.
Painful. Nice cider on the beach would be perfect right about now. You know,
that would be. The weather is starting to get nice out there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did learn something and get confused along the way, because we certainly did. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And where can we find you, Ridley, if they want to see more of what you're doing?
I am over on Film is Ridley on just about all the major social media platforms. I also have a little filmmaking account, Lost Raccoon Films, and then just to add to your pain for having to search me out, there's a podcast I've recently started, the Lost Boy podcast.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it, so hopefully there'll be more to come, but there'll be more from us and there'll be more from Ridley in the future, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.
Yeah.
God, I did not expect that game to get that deep.
I know, it really went places.
It did.
Interested in spoiler-free movie and TV reviews? Follow Ridley on Instagram.
My head is hurting over that gate.